All right, this is how the markets are trading right now. I want to take a look at some stocks that are going to do well in case the market continues moving higher. And there are some indications on the hourly chart that the market could be positioning itself to move higher. So let's take a look at some breakout ideas here. It's DWRE is the first one. Now this one has been a previous peak on a monthly chart when it broke out earlier in the 40s also. But the entry point here comes from this, what seems like this consolidation here also seems to have, let me draw that a different way, cup handle, maybe a breakout, you can argue that. And this here is the entry point of 47.34. 47.34. If it can hold above that, this stock could do well. So keep an eye on this one on a breakout front, especially if the market is going to bounce. The next one on the list is take a look at this one, BCOV. Now they all meet the minimum requirements, so let's save some time here. Breaking out of this range right there to new highs, and also like the previous stock seems to have a cup handle breakout formation there. Entry point is this highest weekly close here, and it is 11.34. So you want to own this one as long as it trades above 11.34. Nice momentum stock here. Keep an eye on that one. One of the reasons why I liked it is because the RSI could be moving above 50 on the monthly, and that could be good for a nice gain if it can muscle its way above that. So take a look at BCOV for a momentum move to the upside. All it needs is the market to stay stable. If you are looking for a speculative play, take a look at ALTI, low price stock. And it's up this month about 17% over the last 4 days or so. I'm going to use this as this monthly closing high here as an entry point right there. So if it can stay above 303, which is where it's trading at right now, which is actually this close right here on a monthly basis. So you want the stock to stay above 303 on a monthly closing basis. I think the stock would have a chance to break out to 3-year highs on the RSI there. If it does, it's really going to push higher. Also, let's take a look quickly at the MACDs. You see the MACDs are, for the first time in a couple of years, trying to move above zero there, and already at highs here on this MACD time frame. So momentum looks good. Use 303 as your line on the sand to see what happens, but that's a speculative play in this group of stock picks. The other one is OZM. Now you can see on the monthly it's already breaking out right there. So breaking out to 3-year highs on the RSI is what we want. And also take a look at the weekly price, and you can see that there is an entry point here. Stock hasn't closed above that until now, or trying to close above that for the first time in a while. The last time it tried to close above this level here of 1143, which is this month weekly closing high there. That's your entry point. Last time it tried to do that here, it failed, but now we see that it's looking like this is now showing signs of potential good breakout and a momentum to follow. So 1143 is your stop, but this looks good also. Another one we can take a look at is on the weekly. This is how it looks like. You can see nice move recently, breaking out here just under $1.80, had a nice run, and now settling back here. So that's how the weekly looks like. On the monthly, we see that don't buy this one until it breaks out above this monthly closing high here. And actually the entry point here, let's call it $3. So $3 there. You would like it to stay above that level. So wait for it to break out above $3. That would also push the RSI to 3-year highs, and also possibility of the RSI moving above 69.10. So wait for this one to break out. if you're looking for momentum, absolute momentum, take a look at this stock here, MTDR, and that's your entry point there. Then entry point of 1694, which is this monthly closing high. It settled for 1 month and now trying to break out again. So use that as your stop. 1694. This one with momentum pushing it above here to new highs could really set the stock to trade in the mid 20s or higher 20s in the next couple of 6 to 9 months. That's a very explosive stock to the upside. And because it's extended, make sure you have stops. UBNT is another momentum stock. Your entry point is right there with 35.06 right there as being your entry point and your stop. So if it can hold above that, I believe any further movement makes this move to all-time highs and also above 69.10. And guys, don't forget to sign up for my webinar, which is on Tuesday, because I'm going to discuss why you should not be scared to own stocks that could be extended or overbought. So those are the ideas I have for you. I'm going to have a weekend analysis video sometime today or by tomorrow morning. Eric Moore, good luck, peace, and blessings. I am out for now. I shall be back though.